Take the powerful nurse within you, the woman within you, the mother within you to make your dream come true. I believe that today, because you've committed and because you've made the sacrifice to come and get the education, get the tools that you need to be successful, that you're going to have success. Somebody say yes.
Yes.
Because you agreed to do it, that's exactly what's going to happen. With that passion, with that dream, with that drive, with those tools, then you are going to have success. Some of you have been asking, upgrading to the VIP. We want you to take advantage of that opportunity. We are offering discounts if you upgrade to VIP while you are here. We are also having a VIP party tonight at 6:30. We call it a party, but it's really a networking event for us to continue to do what we did at lunch, except that you'll be on your feet, walking and mingling around with people in the complimentary room that we have for our VIPs. Okay? You'll be receiving invitations on that later today. But let me tell you, rehash to you again, what you're going to receive as a VIP. You don't have to figure out what to do or how to do it because it's already been done for you. Yes, it's already been done for you. Basically, not only will you get the tools because you're here at this 3-day event, but you're going to get all of the work handed to you on a silver platter. On the 3rd day, you'll actually see my silver platter that on the PowerPoint. Yeah. All of the work has been done for you. So all you got to do is take what you have and implement it. In terms of starting your business, especially with Nurse Aid, the paperwork is done. All you got to do is get it started. Do you have any idea the amount of time that cuts from you having to go figure it out? You having to make those contacts, you having to do all these different things to get people to get in line to get your business started. So you are bypassing a lot of things because you are investing in yourself and you're investing in your company. Now, some people are interested in upgrading to VIP, but you may not be able to commit to the total amount today. Then we have a payment plan, and that's going to be available for you at our next break. If you want to stop by the desk, they can talk to you about the payment plan. You can still be a VIP. If you upgrade today, even if you're doing the payments, you can still attend our VIP networking party tonight. So you'll still be eligible for all of the VIP upgrades. We also have our signature HTC t-shirts. And tomorrow is T-shirt day. You'll still wear your business casual slacks and your t-shirts. And we're going to rock the house, okay? And some people think about rock the house like you do in a nightclub. No, I mean business rock the house. We're going to rock the house with all of this knowledge and these skills and this information that you're going to be obtaining. And doesn't it excite you? Doesn't it make you want to move a little bit? When you think about all the things you're going to be able to do for people, all of the income that you're going to bring in so that you're in a position to help people. 2 things that really, really just do it for me. One of the things that I offer in my training center are NCLEX reviews. Another area of focus of people that I'm very passionate about is nursing students. So because I struggled as a nursing student, because I struggled to pass the state exam, people don't believe that. See, a lot of times when people see someone, they see them as successful, and they'll say things like, I want to be like her, I want to be in her shoes, I want to drive her Cadillac, But do you want to go through what I've been through? Most people could not and still survive. But I've been through a lot, but that's okay. I want you to be able to take what you learned here, take what you're doing, and be able to go out and help people grow. Make your business grow, okay? So at our next break, we're going to have our t-shirts available, our HTC t-shirts. They're only $20. We also have our HTC mugs, our coffee mugs that will be available for you too. So we want you to take advantage of those. And if you have any other questions about upgrading to the VIP, we can get to that a little bit later, okay? All right, so is everybody ready for business plan basics? This is the part that takes you to the success of your business, because you have to have a plan to be able to go where you're trying to go. Business development principles, setting up your HTC business for profitability. When you first start your business, I don't know if any business starts making money and making a profit on day one, okay? Because you got a lot of overhead initially. You got to invest in it before it actually starts to make a profit. The first thing you definitely need to do is to develop a business plan. You got to develop a business plan. If you don't plan to succeed, you're not going to succeed. You want to establish the resources and professional services you need for your business to be successful. One business resource is going to be the National HTC Association. As a leader in that organization and as a member of the HTC Association, we are gathering people and partners. We're partnering with different organizations to help us be a successful, savvy business woman-owned corporation. And as we get the information that we need, we're going to distribute it to all of our members so that you can be savvy business women as well and have a successful business. You want to start and maintain your business. Initially, there could be a chance for things not looking the way you want it to look initially, but you got to maintain. Okay, that's why I always advise, don't go out there and get a lot of overhead, especially in terms of renting a building, because it will totally drain you. You won't be able to focus on doing a good job in your business because you're so overwhelmed with paying the rent. Okay, so you don't want to drown yourself in that. You want to decide on a business name. Hopefully you've been thinking about what you want to name your business. Now, Yucardi Health Career Center was established in 2005, 2006. And I sat down and I had a conversation with God, and I began to think about what could I name this business. And I just had all kind of crazy ideas out there. But the next day, it came to me that I'm going to give this business everything I have. I'm going to throw myself in the business. So I just named it after me. Yucardi is Tracy spelled backwards. Well, and then I learned later on in business school, don't give your business a cute name. But I didn't change it. But yeah, our career center is called Yucardi Health Career Center. I wouldn't change it now because it's well established in our community. It's on all our business cards, on our brochures. It's online. I wouldn't change it now. But you don't want to get too cute with your business name. Of course, you're going to call it Health Career Center, but what will you call it in front of that? Okay. We have several businesses that have already been formed. We have a new Horizon business, We have New Directions. We have New Beginnings. So we have several different businesses that have already formed, and they've come up with names, but it's Horizon Health Career Center, New Beginnings Health Career Center, Heritage Health Career Center. Okay? And let me tell you why it's going to be so important for you to stick with the Health Career Center part. Because we're going to mass market. My global idea is you see the commercials on television about different schools? Well, people will be seeing our commercials that will represent every one of you in your prospective places. So people will be looking for a health career center for their fast training. Isn't that exciting? I want you to give that a hand clap. So we will be marketing for all of our health career centers. So when they go online and they see health career centers and they click on the region where they live, guess who they're going to find under that click? You. Isn't that exciting? That is very exciting. Very exciting. You want to establish the structure of your company and whatever your fee schedule is going to be, and you want to file that appropriately in terms of with your business license. Okay, so establish the structure. Now, what do we mean by establishing a structure? What will be the organizational unit of your business? And this is important. Every everyone on the boat can't be the captain. Well, you better establish that. Who's the captain? Remember, I like to be able to say who, when, where. That's what the CEO does, right? Will you be the CEO of your company, or will you just wear the title? Okay? And you're going to have to make that decision, but you want to have an organizational structure. Who's at the top? Who's under the person in top? Who's your management people? And you may be thinking, well, it's just me right now. You still need to write an organizational chart, because you're going to hire other people. You're going to have to delegate some of the duties. And so you need to be able to fit them into your puzzle. The more organized you are with your company and with your business, the better off you're going to be from the beginning. Okay? And then in terms of paperwork, we talked about the business license. We talked about the checking account. So you want to make sure you have all of your paperwork in line. You want to create a promotional package. We mentioned that earlier. Purchase the appropriate insurance. Now, you may have insurance for your building in terms of fire insurance for the people that will be coming into your building. And you will also have student liability insurance. That's two different types of insurance. So you may have a student who comes to your school and maybe falls and trips over something. That's a different type of insurance that has nothing to do with medical or clinical insurance. And then you have to have student liability insurance when you're taking students to clinicals. It's a totally different type of insurance. We talked about your business image. You want to purchase one effective business suit, business outfit. When you want to look like you're worth $1 million, you should have a suit that will help you do that. When you want to get a yes from the people you're asking a question from, you want to put on your yes suit. Okay? Yes, put it on. Put on your yes suit and go and prepare yourself to get the yes you need. Decide where you want your classroom set up and how much space you're going to create for it. You want to make sure you purchase your teaching equipment. I'm so excited. I was talking to some ladies over lunch, and as soon as they heard about what we're doing, they went ahead and started purchasing stuff. And they were economical in their purchasing. When you start sharing with the community what you're doing, what your goals are, who it is that you're trying to help, people will fall into place and they will just start donating things to you. You will be amazed. All you have to do is exert that 1 foot forward. Let people know what you're doing. Set up and maintain bookkeeping. We have to be organized business women. Okay? Filing cabinets, you need to have locks for your filing cabinets, and you have to have a system for filing. You cannot do it all. Have someone who's responsible for filing. Initially, you may just have one green folder with five files in there. But eventually, you're going to have multiple filing cabinets with multiple drawers full of student files. Go ahead and prepare for it. Remember the small container of coins? If you prepare for a little, you only get a little. Get the tall filing cabinet because you're going to need it. Prepare for success. Prepare for success. Open separate commercial checking and savings account. So you want to keep it, your business account and your personal account separate for tax purposes, because you don't want to get in trouble with your taxes. One of the things I love about continuing education is you're constantly discovering, how can I be better? What else can I do to make my business better? The first year we opened our business, we wasted a lot of money, a lot of energy, and a lot of equipment because we didn't know. We were duplicating a lot of things. But as you continue to go, even with us, we learned how to save money. We learned how to save on equipment, save on paper. Rather than making a lot of copies, we figured out other ways of doing things that would still get the results that we needed. The students were still successful in the course. And you're going to learn the same thing as well. So you want to make sure you get a single place for your mailing, whether it's a post office or if it's the address for your business. Make sure that your mail is secure. So you may be thinking now, well, it's not the most secure place for my mail, but I don't get that much mail. You are going to get mail in that box. and it will be checks. And you do not want them intercepted, right? And let me tell you this. One of my mentors shared with me that you want to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. So every day, I go to the mailbox, focusing on a check in the mail. Guys, I promise you, I kid you not, 90% of the time, there is a check in the mail. And it doesn't matter to me how much it's for. The concept is there's a check in the mail. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Consistently. So I got this mailbox. Boy, I love it. That's where the checks come in the mail. And I get upset when somebody's gone to the mailbox and got the mail and then let me go get it. I want to get the check out of the mail. So you want to set up a separate phone line. Okay, you want to have a business phone line that is designated for your business. Preferably a toll-free number. So try to look at getting a toll-free number, because you may be servicing people that are not in your area, and some of your customers, that may be a hindrance if it's going to be a long distance for them to call you. So check on a toll-free number. You are going to need an answering machine. You're going to need help with answering those calls, especially when you're not there. Now, when we started our company, we put our cell phone, and we still have it that way, we put our cell phone on our business card because we didn't want to miss a call. If somebody wanted our services, we wanted them to be able to reach us. Only problem was, one of our partners, well my co-owner of the business, the young girls just loved him. And they would call after hours. And that was a problem. So I thought, well, why did they call your number and not mine? Well, I think they feel as though he's not in a hurry like I am. I'm not as business oriented. He's business oriented, but he's so... How many of you talk to Mr. Leroy on the phone when you call? Then you get that calm kind of, yeah, that's Mr. Leroy. And, well, I don't even answer the phone that much. Maybe that's why they didn't call my number. I don't know, because maybe I don't answer the phone as much. But anyway, so you want to have a separate phone line. When we first started, we put our cell phones on the number, but you want to be careful with that, because you do have to have some private time. Okay? Put your business number on there and email, so they can email you. So there are specific things you want to have on your business card. The name of your company, of course, your address to your company, the telephone number, the business telephone number,